One day in the future, humans were hunted by chimpanzees. They captured every human they saw and left no survivors. Humans could only run desperately to stay alive. A virus had robbed humans of their ability to speak, completely upending the balance between humans and apes. To survive, a human girl hid in the grass, but the approaching chimpanzees wouldn't spare her. The chimpanzees ordered their followers to hunt her down, because they knew she was one of the few humans who could still speak. If language spread again among humans, it would be the greatest threat to the ape population. The girl had no choice but to keep crawling forward, but the chimps, with their powerful sense of smell, quickly pinpointed her location. They surrounded her position, and she frowned, realizing they were closing in on her. Just then, an ape riding a horse arrived, calling out the girl's name. Nova. This ape was her only chance to survive. The girl decided to take a gamble. She bravely stood up and shouted his name, which immediately drew the attention of both the apes and chimpanzees. Nova sprinted toward the ape, but the chimpanzees chased after her relentlessly. She leaped onto the horse, but a chimpanzee grabbed the saddle. The ape kicked the chimpanzee away, and Nova was finally rescued. The chimpanzee roared in fury at his failure, but the remaining enemies didn't stop their pursuit. One of them rushed to attack Nova, but an orangutan, a companion of Nova, swung a wooden club and struck the enemy, putting a temporary end to the rescue mission. But their escape was far from over, because Nova held the skills and knowledge that could lead the apes to rule the world, so they would never stop hunting her. The next day, the ape led Nova across a bridge, but danger quietly crept closer. Enemies lurked beneath the bridge and on either side. Suddenly, the ape and Nova were captured. As Nova struggled, she fell into the water. The orangutan rushed to pull her up, but the current was so strong it tore the fishing net apart. The orangutan jumped into the water and lifted Nova back onto the bridge, but he himself was swept away by the current. A single rope still held him, but the ape had also been subdued. An enemy handed a small knife to a chimpanzee. The orangutan told Nova and the ape that unity would make them strong. Then the chimpanzee cut the rope, and the orangutan was instantly swallowed by the current. Though their companion had died, the power of resistance would never be extinguished.